Further instructions in the dressing room. I want a good, clean contest and good sportsmanship at all times. Okay, shake hands. Good luck to you both.
Well, this promises to be a very interesting 10-rounder for the Southern Area light and middleweight title. And the challenger, the taller of the two, the man in the white trunks with the black trim and the white boots, Spencer Fearon from Forest Hill, spends a fair bit of time, or has done in recent years, as a stand-up comic, but he assures everybody that he's taking this very, very seriously indeed. And he comes into this ring against the defending champion, David Walker, in the silver trunks and the beard. He intends to take this very seriously indeed, as we said. Well, David Walker really impressed, I think Duke McKenzie will agree, last time out when he took this title a couple of months ago from John Humphrey in spectacular fashion.
Absolutely.
And he'll want to hold on to it, Duke, I'm sure.
Absolutely, just jumps on John Humphrey, never gave him a chance. Different kettle of fish, different kind of fighter tonight, I think, in Spencer Fearon. I think Spencer's got a little bit more to offer than just bravado and talk tonight. He's in really, really good shape. I know he's been sparring hard. I spoke to one of his advisors on the way up here, and he assures me Spencer's come to win.
Well, Spencer has only had one contest in the best part of 3 years. He took more than 2 years out, and he came back in February of this year and a points win over that great warhorse Lee Wicks. And like John Humphrey, David Walker's last opponent, he's enjoying a fair old advantage, Duke, in terms of height and reach. But then we still probably feel that David Walker may well be a welterweight.
Well, you know, when you look at Spencer, like you say, he actually looks like he's a middleweight in against the light middleweight in terms of size, and he's making it very awkward for Walker. Spencer's got a nice defence. Walker's got to get busy, start moving his head and try to get behind that long jab, because he's getting speared at the moment from that jab. Spencer really fancies this at the minute.
Well, he's got a nice little grin in his face, and he took a few early shots from David Walker, and grinned as if to say, as they always do down the years, or have done down the years, is that the best you've got? A minute to go. The schedule for 10 3-minute rounds. Lee Cook refereeing. Walker's a former Southern Area welterweight champion, and would really, if he gets through this, would love a crack at Jamie Moore, the British and Commonwealth champion. Good work by Walker. That's what he did with the taller Humphrey. He got inside him, Duke, and he bullied him.
And that's where he needs to be. Spencer's got long arms, and he knows how to, you know, look at him just tie up Walker there. You know, Spencer knows the ring, and he knows exactly what he has to do to secure victory. But Walker, to his credit, is just trying to be a little bit more busy now, just trying to get underneath that jab. That's what he needs to do.
But Walker's career seemed to have hit a bit of a trough when he lost to that great warhorse Jimmy Vincent away last December. Jimmy Vincent, the victim of what everybody thought was a pretty iffy decision recently in a challenge for the British title. Oh, what a shot! Oh, great left hand by Fearon, right on the bell. Fearon thinks he's won it. Walker will have to take the count. Oh, he's taken the 8 count, and, well, he has been saved by the bell. Walker making all the running in that opening round, and had that happened 10 seconds earlier, Walker may well have been gone. Let the right hand slip, and Fearon caught him with a fearsome punch. Right at the end of the round, Fearon tried the uppercut. Walker's right hand was nowhere. Fearon shortened the punch, and that was the classic left hook, Duke.
Well, I tell you what, the minute's break won't be long enough for him. He fell heavily. I mean, it was an absolute peach of a shot. Spencer Fearon just winded it up, waited for it, timed it, and dropped the bomb.
Start fending. Come on, come on. This kid was hurting that round. Come on, Dave. Come on, dig in and concentrate. Come on.
He hasn't recovered yet. He hasn't recovered yet.
Well, he's bouncing and he's up on his toes. Now, how much has that taken out of him? Not just physically, but equally importantly, psychologically. He got really worked over by the nuggety Jimmy Vincent. And Spencer Fearon, who he says is in the best shape of his life, has caught him again, not with the same force. That's a slip.
Even that slip, though, would have taken its toll on David Walker.
Well, he still looks a little bit glazed. There's that faraway look in his eyes, and he's got to try to recover.
He needs to get on his bike just to try and clear his head. You know, being in there as close as he is to Spencer is playing into his hands.
Well, Walker produced the performance, albeit brief, one of his life when he beat John Humphrey a couple of months ago to win this title. And he has aspirations for a crack at the British and Commonwealth title, and maybe a little bit further afield, but he won't want to take any more shots like that. And Fearon really looks up for this. There's another good left from Fearon.
Spencer just got to be careful and just bide his time a little bit, because you know what, he could end up punching himself out and allow Walker straight back into the fight. He's putting everything into every punch. He needs to get back on his jab and try and set it up like he did in the first round. No showboating, just sensible boxing.
Well, Fearon really now fancies this job, and you couldn't blame him. He only got himself caught by a little left from Walker. Walker's timing understandably slightly off at this stage. That's better. Midway through the second.
Spencer just waiting a little bit now and just allowing Walker back into the fight. This fight's really starting to take off now. Good
work by Walker, in and out again. Fearon nods the head as if to say, yes, you did get me. This is a good turn round by Walker. He needs to keep that right hand of his up after he throws it, because that's what got him caught in the last round.
Walker's just found a home for his own right hand now. You see it come into play again, but Spencer's coming back with his own left hooks.
Fearon's jab just a little bit off target. Didn't land with the accuracy that we saw in the opening round.
Spencer's just waiting a little bit too long now. This is where he should be using his jab, not looking for that one knockout punch, but trying to set Walker up. He started off the first round brilliantly, but he's not capitalised on it in this round.
Just out of the corner of my eye, I saw Mick Hennessy on his feet shouting instructions at Walker, who was all but gone at the end of the fourth. Or the first, I should say. Here he is right at the end of the second. Good defence by Fearon. Says you didn't get me. And again launches that rapier-like jab out. Well, you've got to give Walker a lot of credit. He's got him again! Would you believe it? The bell was just about to be sounded, and this is extraordinary. I'm sure exactly the same moment of the second round as the first, and Walker is wobbled again, and he's got to have to do it all again.
Talk to me, you okay? Put your knees out, put your legs out, put your legs out. You keep standing up, don't you? Look at me, you okay? Tell me the truth, because I'm your mate.
Well, Mick Williamson tugs his ears, Rob McCracken says, look at me.
Come on, deep
What
breath,
another
deep breath.
solid shot he got caught with.
Keep your hands up, you keep going, mate. You have to jab it.
Well, would you have bet any money that this could have happened at exactly the same time at this, right at the end of the round, and Walker again was gone, and 10 seconds earlier, and it would have been all over. How's he going to survive this, Jim?
I don't know how he survives. He's walked onto the same shot like we stated already in exactly about the same minute of the last round. He's still not right. He's not right this round. I said it in the round previous, but he's had two very heavy knockdowns now.